Well, here we have it, and something that really shouldn't be a surprise to many people. Google tweaks search and news results to direct people to trusted sources. I'm Grid 7. Welcome back, and I'm just going to say one thing here before I even get into it. I haven't trusted the media, mainstream media, in decades. Back in 1990, my senior year in high school, I had a political science teacher that outlined the ways the media manipulates you. And I didn't know, being a teenager, oh no, they don't do that. Yeah, I was wrong. And every year they prove me more and more wrong. So whenever I see something like this, it's what is trusted? And to me, when I see Google and trusted what I see, my personal thing is I see automatically trusted news sources that people in Google want you to trust. Not exactly that they're trusted, but they're giving out the information that Google wants you to hear, not what's actually there. In fact, I did an entire thing, I think I did one, on misinformation. And if I haven't, I should do it. But anyways, no, it's a small article here. No, Google is rolling out some updates for search and news. It hopes will reduce the spread of misinformation. Since last June, the company has applied labels to results for rapidly evolving topics, which include things like breaking news and viral videos that are spreading quickly. It may suggest checking back later for more details as they become clearer. Starting in the U.S., in English today, the labels will include some information literacy tips. The idea is to help people assess whether the information they see about a rapidly evolving topic is legitimate. It will suggest actions such as checking the publication date and searching the author's name to find out if they're creditable. Taking information at face value is rarely the wisest approach, so it's good to see Google encouraging users digging a little deeper. I wonder if they'll actually think about that when what they want becomes not so well. No. It continues, in Google News, there will be a new label in top stories to indicate sources that have been widely cited by other news organizations. And this is another problem I have seen over and over again. News organizations running with a story, everybody's saying it's true, and then it turns out to be not true. I think, Kyle Rittenhouse. There was two. The one I'm actually thinking about is the white kid who had a MAGA hat on, and this Native American is in his right there, and the guy is just smiling, and the Native American. And I had people, everybody, all the news organizations were all over. This teen, disrespects the Native American and all this other stuff. And if you actually watched the video, it was completely reversed. The teen was actually being very awkward. Because this Native American came across the street to confront this guy. But all the news organizations, this is the problem. These top stories, that right here, all the news organizations will say that that teen was wrong. By the way, he also sued a bunch of things and has won, and I can't actually remember his name. The only thing that comes to mind is Rittenhouse, and I think he was the guy, the shooting last year. Anyways, to continue, it may be applied to things like a news story from local newspapers, an interview, an investigative feature, an announcement, or even a press release that other publishers have linked to. Google says it's interested in using the label to highlight the original reporting as well. Again, the aim is to help users find more relevant and helpful information. The label will initially be available on mobile in the US, again, only in English, and Google plans to roll it out worldwide in the next coming week. In other words, they want to control what information you see. Of course, it's not going to affect me because I don't use Google. I haven't used Google in probably a decade or so. It sucks. I used to go to Bing, and I'm not really fond of that. Now, there used to be a time when I did a Google search, and I got all pages and pages of all types of stuff, and now you do a search, and all you get is mainstream corporations. I could go off on a rant on that, but anyways, what do you think? Good, bad? Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm on YouTube. Come on over to Google. Come on over to Rumble. Get away from Google. No, YouTube, Google. No, Google's doing so much shit. It's just unreal. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you next video.